Hello everyone, welcome to Stonehearth. We are getting attacked by some ogres from over here, coming up to destroy us, but we're gonna run out and fight those guys, our invaders. And maybe today we get some launched attacks from the Dragon Mask people. We placed this statue over here, which eventually will launch some attacks against us. So I'm kind of looking forward to see them, how they look and everything. I want to see the mask and everything. I love the Hestia mask, so I'm kind of excited to see how the enemy is going to look that we're going to be fighting. So we're running out to meet them. It looks like they're taking this pathway, which we don't have that many turrets at, so let's see if maybe we can run inside again and go to that gate over there instead. And let's speed them up with some energy tonics so we can go a little bit faster. This guy is running like crazy. Who's that? Is that BANTO perhaps? BANTO the Restless. He looks kind of restless running around like that. Do we have a few turrets though maybe? Ah, I never placed them. Did I? I didn't. Okay. But the thing is, if we can have turrets up here, I'm gonna see if we have some available still. Then they probably will be able to shoot down on them. We have one turret. Okay. Better than nothing, I guess. So let's see if we put this... I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to shoot or not, but we may as well try. So let's put the one over there and see if they're going to be putting that one out during the battle. Let's make sure job is turned on so we can fight them. Look at this guy. And there should be... yeah, there's some kobolds in the back. Let's see... it looks... oh, there's one guy over here. It looks like our turrets might be taking care of that guy. He's fighting some dummies at the moment. Very good ogre. So let's maybe focus on that guy. He's burning at the moment. This guy is like the main damage dealer in this group, but I think we're gonna be able to deal with him pretty quick once the ogres are down. And we get a little bit of boss as well. We can take them out a little bit quicker, I guess. And I'm also, by the way, in the thought process of what should be our next town after Birka or Viking Town. Should we play with goblins? Should we play with the Ascendancy again? Should we play with any other Biome or Kingdom? So if you guys have suggestions, do let me know. It could be goblins because I don't think I've done an entire series with goblins, and that could be kind of fun to do. Wild game has been sighted. Super important. Okay, so we defeated those guys. That went pretty easy, right? Really good. And also in the previous episode we challenged the hordes of the undead here by our half of glory and got an insane amount of loot, which we're gonna see if we can sell a bit today, because I think we want to try to keep our stockpiles not to fill up with things. So let's see if we have some things to sell. I sold a lot of bandages last time actually, because we had an insane amount of those. We have a lot of fish containers, it seems. I'm gonna sell quite a few of those. And then usually I do have a lot of different resources stacked up down here. So here it looks kind of balanced, not an insane amount of resources actually, so I think that's pretty fine. Our food is actually going up now, so I've been trying to solve that and it seems like it's taking effect. We were at 1500 before and now we're at 21. So that's pretty awesome. Food is going back up to be stable again, hopefully, as long as we can keep producing the things we need for it. Yes, let's see, we did get probably a lot of bones, can sell all those again. And at the moment, whenever I have a lot of high quality resources like these, I tend to sell the lower quality, a bit of them at least. Because the high quality you have, the more likely you are to make high quality crafts with the high quality resources, so you do want to try to keep the high quality and make use of them the most. And there's also like a setting for that, so they prefer to use that in the settings for the game. Sark Blackham has arrived. A steel, a short poleaxe. Favorite among watchmen and guards, great for flanking. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that one. I'm gonna buy one of those, maybe we'll equip that. Okay, so that's pretty good. Then I think we're gonna try to figure out today where we want to have our large building. So I thought about maybe doing some crypt out here. I haven't decided. It can also be that the large building is gonna go there. We can also do a large project. We will mine out a lot of the mountain over here, so like mine this all down. But at the same time, it would be kind of cool to fit it up here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop down a forest over here, and just to see how I can put it. And then maybe we'll do like a cool balcony thing here along the ledge of the mountain. Could be kind of cool. So I'm just gonna deal with these guys. We don't want them to be around. We do have some wolves up there too. We might be able to deal with them also while we're here. Do I have any ladders to go up there though? I think I might not have any ladders to go there anymore. So I guess we'll let them remain there for now. And then we're gonna be chopping down a lot of the forest. Okay, let's throw another energy tonic. Gonna run around a little quicker and gather all those wood blocks. Gonna be nice, gonna be useful, and also gonna be able to have it for our new building we're gonna do, which is gonna be the building we have over here, a really big one. And maybe when putting it up there, I might remove these extra things. So if we go and add this one, let's make a variation of this one, where we remove that and maybe only keep the road that is around it. So we will remove this and this. There we go. So maybe we keep it simple like that, and we're gonna save it as work in progress 8. It's been a number of iterations with this one, so it's gonna be a lot easier to put it up there. Ooh, snowy weather. Snow looks really cozy, I think. Let's see how's it going down here. We're just gonna put out a gate. Let's see if we made a gate already. So here we have a cobblestone gate, and we can have the center aligned with that, like so. And we might do a little bit of customization around here. I guess we could have started the fence from the gate and gone that way and that way equal amount, and that would make it look the same. But I might do that later, because we're probably gonna need all the parts anyway, so we can just undeploy them later, even though that's gonna be a lot of work, but we might maybe do it that way. And maybe we should do some like little roads leading up to these. That could be kinda nice around a windmill. And while they're busy maybe chopping down the forest up there, we'll do some other things for now. So let's look into making some very simple road. And we're just gonna kinda make it like a little dirt path kind of next to the windmill along the farms. Maybe 2 in width would be nice. And let's do that the same over here. Like that. And then we just connect it here. And we can also throw in some little colors. It's kind of hard to see the colors when it is snowing, because there's a layer of snow above everything. So let's go. Very simple, and something we might revisit later. So there we go, basic road. Let's try to build it. Okay, so we get an error, and what is the reason? Yeah, it's most likely this little thing. I wonder if let's give it a try and see how this works. If I mine this away, they might be able to build it. The thing with Stonehearth is that for a halfling to stand, they need to have 3 in height, and only under here we only have 2. But it would be awesome if they can build from over here to down there. But I think the problem is that they do have to maybe mine down. So for experiment, let's just try to remove those right under there. For some science, and then we can use that later on to learn a few things. And I'm gonna make sure we have someone that is doing mining. So let's have maybe 2 do that. So to do mining, you have to, if people are super busy, you have to have one or two people that only do mining, because mining seems to be the lowest priority in the game. So if you want to make sure you are doing mining, you have to remove the other jobs for them for a while. Okay, one removed. It would have been awesome if the game would understand, like, this guy dug here, right? And there's another thing to dig there. It would be nice if these guys would take that one and that one, so he would have like two things in his mind, like, I'm gonna take that one and that one because they're close to one another. That would have been super useful if the game worked that way. It would have sped up the game a lot. Like in Obsidian not included, and I think there's a setting in that game where you can have it so whenever they are in proximity of anything, they will be prioritizing that when they are in there, because they're gonna save a lot of time from walking around, and walking around in the Stonehearth is also super demanding for the time. So that would have been super cool if that would work that way, but it doesn't, it seems. Okay, but let's build this. If it would have been a bigger one though, if it would have been like that, I think they would have done it all. But since there are like two different mining zones, it works a little bit different. But it's still close to it, so it would make sense. But let's see if it works if we did it this way. So it's complaining still that it's red there. So now I want to try another experiment where I dig away the entire thing here. Maybe even some extra blocks outside, just to see if it helps or not. Because this can be very useful, at least for me when I'm building things in the future, because I run into this issue from time to time because I love to do that on some roofs. So we're gonna give that a go. See, this guy did pretty much everything there, so when it's a large mining zone it works a bit better. Okay, food is pretty good, and the net worth was insane. How much net worth was that? 64,900, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's give this a try now. We dug... we didn't dig the outside blocks here, let's do that. And let's see, I think we did, yeah, there we did it correctly. Okay, one block left, there we go. And let's try to build this. Okay, still problems. So, I wonder if this is possible. I want to try another way for this. Because I want to see if it's possible to solve without cheating with instant build. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna be digging down on another layer down here. So we will be able to go down there. I'm not sure if it helps, but I want to try it. And if it doesn't work, we're just gonna probably do an instant build for that section. So then we try then to remove a little bit like so. And the same over here. And then we also need to make sure we can actually go up and down there. So we need to make like a ladder. There we go. Okay, so now we have dug down 2 levels. And let's see if that works. We can also make so the road is in different heights. That can also be possible if you want that. Okay, so now it's still problems. Okay. So... maybe for fun, should we try to make it look like it's going down there? Could be kind of fun, could be an interesting look to it, so it's not only flat everywhere. I'm gonna try that for fun. And we can also try to divide it into different building sections. I think it's gonna run into the same problem as the different builds, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And same over here, that should be correct, there we go. And now it should build. So there we go. And then we can try to, like I said, make them as different builds. So let's try for fun. Maybe even if you make it in blocks instead of a road. Let's just try that for science. If I do this, will it build? Okay, it doesn't. Then we go away with that, and let's just try to make it so it goes down here. It might look kind of weird, but let's give it a go. This is almost 100% gonna work. Really? Ah, it's because this one, they're the same building. That's why I was like, how can that not work? But it's gonna work once we change this one. I think that was the reason, at least. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, did you have trouble here as well? Maybe they do. Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit with that. Let's just leave it like this for now. Okay, let's see how they're doing up here. Getting some chopped down, very nice. So I want to try maybe first to see how it positions above here, the big building. So this is the too big one, but let's go to the one named Work in Progress 8. This one, that is. And let's see. Yeah, it looks like it can fit up here, but we have to rotate it. So it could be a little bit the distance away if we want to. But let's plop it down over there. So we could have it sitting up there. I think that might look kind of cool, like from far away. Like when you come out from the outside of the town, you can really see the big build all the way up there. I think that can be kind of cool. And then we will grow some trees there. What do you guys think? I think it might be kind of cool like that. Good work. And then we can do some trees over there, and maybe we can put some statues. There are some statues we can put out. Like, and we have these that I was gonna have, so we could have them. We can maybe even have 2 of them outside. I think that might be a bit much though, but we could have them sitting like that, just right outside. I think that could actually look potentially kind of cool actually. And that is the font that we're using in our park over here. But I do think we may wait with it for a bit, so I'm gonna remove it for now. But that might be the position, and let's remove this one as well. And we do need to do fences in the behind here. And I had some problems with my water. If you listen here, you can hear that there's sounds like there's water going on here, and it has been going on forever. And I'm not entirely sure how to solve this, but I want to try if I dig this out, kind of see, you know, what happens really. Because maybe it will fix something. I'm hoping so. And in this place I also want to experiment with our Geomancer, because with Geomancer you can recreate the terrain. So that's something I want to try to do over here, so I can show you guys if you have never seen the Geomancer before. So let's see, go like that maybe. Let's see, can we remove it all? It seems we can, okay. And let's... okay, let me do it like that. I just discovered a large group of enemies out here. And I kind of want to go deal with them, but first I want to make sure here we're mining out that we can all get out of here. Yes, it seems so, yeah. What I'm doing here is that I had a sound glitch here like forever, and I'm really trying to see if it's possible maybe to get it away, because I think it might be causing some performance issues with it. So I'm giving that a go and see what happens. So let's see, we're gonna bring out all the soldiers, we're gonna be meeting outside of the walls, and then we're gonna launch an attack against the ogres over here and the orcs. There's a pretty big group over here actually. And there's some wolves here as well, okay. Okay, I think we're gonna go deal with, should we go for one of the ogres, they have a lot of health. But I do think this group has some healers maybe. Oh yeah, there's a cleric. Invaders approaching. Okay, let's throw some potions. Maybe we can go ready for battle. So let's take out maybe the healers first. This guy. And I think they have more. Usually they have more than one healer at least. But at the moment I can't really see them, so I guess we're just gonna keep attacking. And there's a healer. Okay, let's get this guy. Sneaky healer. Maybe that's another one. I want to check another thing with the herbalists while they're battling. I think there's a tonic in the game that you can use and make later on. It was made with Hearth. So let's see. Should be a really, really powerful one. The Hearth healing potions. We need to have Royal Jelly and the Hearth by the healing tonic. Okay. I would like to make them later, because it can be carried by combatants, and when they're hurt... okay, not really that one I'm looking for. That's not the one. Here it is. Hearth by Light tonic. This gives courage, menace, muscle. Radiant Hour of Light encompasses the Heartling, slowly healing them over time. So that's a really good one. And for the final Titan battle in the game, that would be a really great thing to have, right? So we have a little bit more protection. Okay, let's get around here. Because we gotta make sure our cleric is in the battle helping with healing. I wonder, are both clerics over here? No, one was missing. What are you doing over there? Who is that? Ariel Evergreen, what are you doing over there? Here we go, let's go for this guy. I think it's gonna burn up, so let's go for this guy. Ah, something's spawning. The game is lagging a lot, so I wonder if something has spawned in the game. Let's have a look around the map. Can't see anything at the moment, at least. Okay, let's see how the mining is going. Okay, so it's kind of got halted, I guess. So let's have maybe 2 workers that can focus a bit on mining. Mining with workers might be better because they do have an upgraded tool. BANTO rests severely low on health. Okay. Someone come treat him. That's some nasty poison, maybe. Strong poison. 5% health every 15 minutes. They can get unconscious with that one. Probably gonna get unconscious because no one is around to help him. We could potentially send in like our cleric in the room and see if we can throw a few heals. Let's give it a try. No, does not want to heal. So let's have our souls help a little bit with mining so we can do it a little bit quicker. Okay, so we have a lot of people that has been hurt by poison. I'm gonna make a lot of strong antidotes, so whenever we need them in the future we can use them, because I have a lot of hurt soldiers and I can't help them at the moment, I think. Okay, so I have been digging out this place and it seems it didn't help with removing the water sounds. I might have to try to destroy it through the debug tool later on, where you can search things, and if there's some water I can maybe delete it later, because I'm thinking that it might be causing some issues. But down here we will be filling this up, and I want to show you guys kind of how you can do that. So if you have like rock terrain block, if you want to fill it with rock, we can drop rock blocks down here. And in this case, I wonder how hard it's gonna be though, because it has to be kind of the same size if we're gonna keep using the same one only. But I can show you somewhere else for now with these. So, for example, maybe we want to have like a rock in the water, maybe that's gonna cause issues, but would it be kind of fun to have a little rock somewhere just to make it stand out a bit. So let's try to put one in the water here. And when that is placed, we can maybe do another one on top of it to make it pop out like that, and we can also mine it out later if you want to. So that's gonna be placed by the Yamato, hopefully not causing too many issues that we're messing around with water, hopefully not. We're basically recreating terrain there with the Yamato. Okay, so you have the Yamato coming down here to place this block. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, now we're gonna be summoning the terrain. There we go. Okay, that wasn't much of a problem really. However, I wonder if we do need to make a ladder, or if they will get up there on their own anyway. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna do a ladder just in case we need it, and we can see if they use the ladder or if they just stand down there while doing it. Oh, she cancelled it? I need to go rest by the fire first. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah, but I think it will work. They just dropped it. It's gonna go back there sooner or later again. But yeah guys, do let me know if you think I should maybe place our big building up here, or if you should maybe place it a bit to the side, or if you think we should put it inside of the town. Like, I could probably put it around this area and move the cows to a new place. That could definitely be possible to do. We could, for example, we can move the cows maybe more over to the farms and see how that will work out for us. But guys, this will be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did so, feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more episodes of Stonehearth and many more games. And also, super duper kind of thanks to you guys for supporting me as members here on YouTube, Dan and Hansen and Joy. Thank you, super kind of you guys, and see you guys soon again. Take care guys, have a great rest of the day, see you soon.